Thanks, Dash. I am joined by 3 of your 2019 Spring Split champions. Doublelift, Jensen, Xmithie, congratulations on the win. And what an intense series that was, a reverse sweep against TSM. But Doublelift, coming to you first, congratulations on the final series MVP with you and your Varus. And I mean, you watched the replay of the Q go straight through Sven, so tell me what this series was like for you, because it was an emotional roller coaster for everyone watching.
Yeah, well, whoa, I'm loud. We lost the first 2 games. I think the first game, it was really close, and basically we gave it to them for free. We were winning, and we were in the driver's seat pretty much 90% of the game. And then the second game, we gave them Sonoteric, and I guess we just didn't execute well on our team comp swing condition, and we let them scale. And then after that, I realized that their bot lane was playing really bad. I mean, no offense, I think Sven and Xmithie are really good, but they were playing pretty bad. And so games 3, 4, and 5, I just said, like, let's focus on having kill potential on bot and abusing them, because they're playing pretty scared. Basically, I feel like their mentality in the series was, let's just go even. Pretty bad mentality to come into finals, I would say. So yeah, games 3, 4, and 5, I think it was a bit of a bot gap.
Well, Xmithie, starting with game 3, you really started popping off and starting carrying pieces of the team. You're nodding your head, you already think that you did. Actually, fun fact, I had Captain Flowers sprint across the venue just to say, did you see Xmithie with that Skarner play? So he was giving you major props for that. But entering game 3, where it's a must-win situation, what's going through your head and what's the main point of focus?
I think we just changed our win condition from like to engaging into them instead of just like playing slow and like hiding and let them make more mistakes than us. So we picked like Skarner as like more of a engaged champion, but also you can like kite back with it. So yeah, it went pretty well the last 3 games because we just played through our win condition.
Wonderful. Well, I want to put the series to the side right now and just talk about what this win means to each one of you guys. Jensen, we have you in the middle holding the trophy, your first trophy in the LCS after years of coming in second. So how did it feel to finally lift that trophy here today?
I don't know, I'm just extremely happy because every single time I lost the finals, I've just always had so many regrets about how I played. So, you know, to win this time, it just feels amazing. I don't even know how to describe it because I've never felt this way before. So I'm just, you know, super thankful to all the fans who supported me and just to all my teammates.
And coming into this match, the rivalry that was hyped up was really Doublelift and Bjergsen coming into this game. But today, you were his opponent in the mid lane. And it's always been you two fighting for that top spot as the mid laner in North America. So did taking him down to win that trophy make the victory a little bit sweeter?
Yeah, I'd say so, because I think, you know, even before the finals, people were saying that if we were to face against TSM, then we'd have no chance, and that Bjergsen always had my numbers, etc. So it feels even better that we were able to beat TSM. But honestly, you know, I'm just happy to win a finals.
And I want to ask you a little bit about your work ethic on Team Liquid, because when I spoke to almost everyone, coaching staff and players included, they all said that when it came down to the playoff crunch, it was you that was working in overtime and trying to help the rest of the team. So what was it like for you kind of overcoming the struggle that Team Liquid fell into over the last few weeks?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that?
What was it like for you trying to overcome the struggle that Team Liquid dealt with over the last few weeks?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think too much of bad scrim results because I've always had bad scrim results. I'm not the best scrim player, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I was more concerned that my teammates were a bit more worried than me because I always knew that I'll show up when it matters. So yeah, it wasn't really like something that was hard for me.
Well, scrim results don't matter as long as you can show up and take down the other team on the big stage. But Xmithie, coming to you next, this is your 5th split win and the 2nd time that you have won a championship that went all the way to the 5th game. So what's that extra bit of something that a team needs to focus on when you get these long and intense series?
Yeah, my first best of 5 was actually against TSM too, and it was against Doublelift. And it was a pretty intense. It was legit this type of game where it's just one last team fight. Whoever wins, like pretty much wins the trophy. and it was pretty exhilarating. It's probably the most exciting like best of 5 I've ever played.
Now, when you have these, give the crowd a little bit. Now, when you have these exciting and intense best of 5 moments, who's the calming voice on the team, and who's telling everyone to kind of like focus up and put the team together?
Especially this game, I don't think anyone was. I think everyone was just really hyped. Like we were just yelling at each other, and then once the next is about to explode, we just like exploded too.
Exploded too. Well, Doublelift, last year, I mean, I congratulated you on being the first player to bring 3 different teams a championship title. And now today, he doesn't want to hold the trophy. And now today, you and Team Liquid have won 3 splits back to back to back. And to top it all off, you now have the most championship titles in the league over anyone else, including Bjergsen at 6. So what does just like this list of accomplishments mean to you?
Well, to be honest, I'm really happy that I was able to win, the most, but it's not the most important thing to me. I think, I've always had like the shadow on my life and my career, which is I've never been able gotten out of groups. So I really, I don't know how many more chances I'm gonna get in my life to go internationally and possibly make it out of groups. Faker asked me out on a date last night in LCK, so I have to do that, and I had to meet him there, and I'm just, I think there's a lot of stuff. Like we wanted to win it for Jensen for his trophy case. It was previously empty, very unlucky. But yeah, I'm totally focused on being a student of the game still. I don't think I have like this huge ego because of these accomplishments. Because to me, I don't have the most important accomplishment.
That is an excellent mindset to have, especially with MSI just around the corner for you guys. Now, last week you mentioned to me that you thought that Team Liquid essentially had lost their way. And today it looks like you found it again. But how are you guys going to stay on that right path to hopefully demolish their MSI?
I'm going to leave that one to Jensen and Core, who have made it out of groups.
Jensen?
Yeah, I mean, that was the deal we made. He would carry me in NA, and I would carry him internationally.
That is one excellent deal to be had. But guys, I just kind of want to go down the line. Is there anything that you'd like to say, anything to your teammates, to your coach, to any of the fans who have came out and seen you today and also cheering for you guys at home?
I'm just so unbelievably grateful that I heard Team Liquid chants today. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I mean, same for me pretty much. The crowd was really insane, so thank you guys for coming out, and thanks everyone for supporting us. And to my teammates, I love you guys.
Well, guys, congratulations. And everyone, please, one more time for your 2019 Spring Split champion.